The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hi, welcome to the IWK 710 Daily Sesh on the NOK network. Here on, on NOK. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of high. Well, welcome in. This is our guest tonight. This is Lil Chin from the New West Management. We are really happy to have you here on the show here. We're quite impressed with what Call Me Who Else has for artists over there at New West Management. And so we're so great every time that we get to have one on the show here, especially one with talent.
Uh, I'm glad to be here to represent New West. Who else? He's always got phenomenal talent under him. Couldn't ask for a better manager myself. So shouts out New West. Lil Chin in the building.
Woo woo! So your music is different than his normal clients, and it impressed us more for so of that. And with that thinking, and we're gonna jump right into it. So did that intimidate you being on a label that normally isn't that genre?
No, I kind of took it in like stride, kind of being the wild card. You never know what could happen. It is more kind of rap based, but me having my roots inside of rap, I kind of feel like that's where I can fit naturally and sit on my like emo music, be the odd man out, but also bring that kind of attention to New West.
And that would be my second question. Like, what? How would you classify Lil Chin's music?
I usually tell people emo rap. I draw heavy inspiration from Lil Peep, Juice World. So yeah, just emo rap is what I categorize myself as. I know I bring also kind of a more alternative rock aspect and different songs that I've put out in the past, but main shtick kind of the emo rap.
Right. Oh, I'm thinking that. Oh shit! Oh, the phone is it's these auto saves. They keep knocking me out of the screen. Hard to do a show.
I We roll through.
All right. Okay. So my computer reset. I was gonna play a song, but we got 5 more minutes yet. Oh, it's coming back online. Kim, we might need you quicker than you think. She's in the crowd. I can feel her watching at us. She is the network owner. So, okay. So, your music and where you play out. Do you play out, or are you just in the studios right now?
I usually do live shows more down in Colorado Springs area. That's usually where I get most of my action. My last show was a Summer Buzz Fest out, I want to say it was August. Not August, June. Yeah, June, sorry. But last show was in June. I've been kind of in the studio more recently, kind of trying to pump out more songs so I can have new material to show off live.
Are you getting quite a big feedback with like in your locals and stuff when you do play out?
Oh yeah, I want to say I am more recognizable out in Colorado Springs than I am even back in my hometown. I live in a small town in Rifle, Colorado, but yeah, I want to say the Springs is like a second home, and that's where my face is the most recognizable, other than my online presence.
Right. So did you have like a marketing, like a musician, a radio type personality helping you out in Colorado Springs, or I mean, how did they pop up to be your number one listeners?
So my main connection out in Colorado Springs right now is Mike the Sarge. He kind of was my foot in the door for anything like on the live performance side of things. I was able to get consistent shows under him, opening for him, or like o- opening a show that he was promoting. But other than that, I would say I've been just kind of fighting it on my own. I've had like other people help me out, like I want to say Anti-Famous. He's the one that put me on for Summer Buzz Fest. And then
Okay.
of course you have yeah, the Sarge. He's taken me on tour to El Paso. He's gave me shows at the Wagon Wheel, Ultra Flat Black Gallery, multiple venues around the Springs. So it's been really helpful.
Oh, that's so awesome, man. That's so awesome. Man, I've been sucking these vapes down. They're from this dude that's gonna give us a ride, I think, up to Missouri Canna Fest. But is that because you smoke cannabis? Would that be your target, or I mean, have you looked at that as you start branching out further in a way, on your own?
Oh, of course, I love my smokers. So everybody who does smoke is okay with me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's 7:10 about in 2 minutes. We're gonna bring on to stage one of the songs that you sent me. And we're gonna play Bandit.
Ooh, that's my most recent one. So I'm excited for you guys to take a peek at that.
Oh man, that is gonna be really awesome. Um, let's hit this click a little quicker. It can't be open because I'm offline. Well, that's not nice. Ah, oh, that's right. We got another person on the internet. That might be the issue. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, if I was offline, I wouldn't be able to bring it up on screen.
Take your time. Technical difficulties are just natural.
Right, right. Well, and I appreciate Zen. Zen keeps me from losing my shit at these times. Where you're like, motherfucker, I'm trying to do a show and look professional. Gosh damn it.
Oh no, I feel you. There's been so many times during live performances like that speakers have went out, my music's shut off, and I'm over here singing to nothing.
So, ah, ah, I, I'm gonna Well, it knocked me out of StreamYard now, so that makes a little more sense. Ah, see, I might have to send Kim a message so we can listen to music by 4:20. So let's get back to see some questions. So your musical upbringing, like, has it always been like the emo and different beats and different sounds all like entwined in one?
So my musical upbringing was actually I always wrote like poems throughout school. Like I just that was kind of my way of being creative. I didn't really share them with anybody because I never thought they were any good. So, but my brother, he started making music and putting his songs out. He was a local rapper around here in Grand Junction. He went by Zigzag, but he was my main foot into the door into like recording and actually getting like shows booked. And he was the sorcerer, and I was the apprentice, he used to say. And he doesn't really do many shows today, and he's still kind of making music here and there. But as of right now, I'm on my own. I'm under who else's wing, the Sarge's wing, and we're trying to take off and start flapping.
Uh-huh. Um, all right. So I'm gonna try it one more time. Kim already sent me a message, said that I could send it to her. Um, let's try it one more time. So has there been pressure growing up with a musician, or has that been more of a blessing? Like, how would you rate that? Like, was somebody helping you with your music career and molding you into what you are now?
Uh, it wasn't pressure at all. Just because it was my brother, it was that dynamic, you know. Like it was never a business thing. Like a lot of the dealings in music I have are just like business, and you don't have that like emotional comprehension of okay, he's trying to tell me this not to be a dick, but to like move me forward and put me on a pedestal. Like, cause my first show, I didn't want to do like that show. I wanted to wait until I had more of a like sound solidified. But he's like, no, you got to get on stage. This is your chance. Like, they don't throw shows like this every day to where like you don't have to buy in type shit. So he got me on and I performed, and like crowd reaction after was like, yo, that was your first show? That's crazy. You're good as fuck. And yeah, that night's forever ingrained into my memory. Special moment, and the always put on by my older brother, so no pressure ever added.
Right. No, so I mean, and I don't know how I would feel about that. I mean, I myself would be mixed because it's like one of my older brother I get along with, my younger brother not, so, but like working with them, it's always rough, or it's good because it all depends because it's your brother and you don't want to be that dick, you don't want to be that fuck up.
Right? No, he's always been able to give it to me straight and like, hey, this is this tough pill to swallow, and I'm gonna be here to help you swallow it type person.
All right, so that didn't work. So I'm gonna send it to her through my email, and then it'll work. And then I did send her the link to your YouTube so we can get the YouTube songs going. Also, I was listening through them, and that some of the stuff from a year and whatnot. It's impressive, but I also heard the new stuff, and I want to get the ears to that as well.
Oh, of course. And I did take a little bit of a hiatus, so that as of like recently, I only have put out Bandit, but I have another song like in the wall ready. It's just we're waiting on music video to fall into place for that one. So
Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, she must have came in the back room. All right, I sent you, Kim, the file to the two songs I'm trying to play and the YouTube page and such. Okay, okay. So let's talk musicians. When you go out and you write, are you performing with other people yet, or?
yeah, so everything I do is always in collaboration with multiple artists. Like when I open it up, it's not just a show for me. It's usually somebody's headlining it, and then I'm one of the many openers. You can usually find me at the middle. I'm pretty known, so they give me somewhat of an okay time.
Right, right, right. So again, so did your brother help you get the influence out in Colorado Springs? And have you looked at venturing past like the El Paso and other places you played?
Oh, of course. I'm always looking to grow and hopefully get on tour to multiple different states and follow up on my fans around the country. Because like right now, I'm rocking with a lot of fans. It's just they're not all in Colorado, so it's
Right, right.
like
So
I want to get around to them.
is that through the social medias?
Oh yeah, definitely. TikTok is like my biggest kicker. We are just short of 15K, I want to
Oh
say.
no shit.
Yeah, and they like the emo. They like the aesthetic, so it's very easy to market myself on TikTok. Unfortunately, other platforms, it's a little bit more challenging to get them to go over and listen to the music, but as of now, I would love to connect more in person with them and get around to those states that really do want to see me. I hear a lot of people say come out to California. I see a lot of people say come out to like Missouri. It's crazy the places like I never even thought my music was in like Bozeman, Montana.
Right, right, right. So are you making songs geared towards the locations, or are you still just being you then?
I know I'm just kind of with the flow of things. Whenever a show is handed to me, I'll kind of usually always accept it, unless I got other things coming up, like a music video shoot or something.
Oh, nice, nice. So on let's talk musicals. Shoot, like how are you looking for that? Are you hiring it out to a videography company, or is your buddy helping you? Or?
Usually with the music videos that I've done in the past, it's usually been self-based, like all shot by me. But with this one that we got in the works, we actually reached out to a videography company. It's Chasing Mice Media. I met them at Summer Buzz Fest. He's another rapper out in the Springs called Reese Parker. So he's really handy with the camera, and what I've seen from him is like top of the line. He can get some really good crispy shots, and I think he can rock with what I have in mind. So going down that route, we're trying to be more professional in that aspect and just actually put out a product that's marketable and digestible and is entertaining and tells a story other than cool flashy clips I got off of my phone.
Right. No. I'm a big fan of cinema, dude. So like cinema music videos, man, where it goes with the storyline, that's a huge sell for me, man, because it's
Oh,
you're not,
dude.
yeah.
Oh, dude. Especially, you're gonna like this one that we're cooking up then, because it's at the beginning, it's gonna be all acted like a short film, and then like during the middle is where the music video is gonna be with like the song and the performance, and it's gonna be ah in my brain for the next couple of weeks.
Oh man, that's so awesome. That's so awesome, dude. And that's how I am when I'm sitting there like doing film stuff because I'm like looking at the stuff. I'm like sitting there and going, and it's the storyline, dude. I love it. I love it. So when you're writing your music, are you? Where are you in that realm, dude? Like, wait, how does Hunter create his song? Let's take
Uh,
Bandit because Bandit will be the first song that we play.
so usually my songs, it kind of goes with like kind of the mood I'm in. I wanted like Bandit to be my big I'm back kind of song because like I said before, I took a short hiatus for about a year, just figuring stuff out in my personal life. I fell in love, and then yeah, dealing with a heartbreak and all that stuff. All this stuff you're gonna learn about in my next song. But Bandit was my big I'm back, I'm balling out, I'm better than ever, and I'm gonna walk out of your label like a motherfucking bandit.
Okay. All right. So, Kim I see Kim has a video off of YouTube loaded and Bandit. So, let's play Bandit right now, and get that going. And thank you so much, Kim Cooper, for helping me produce this show today. Kim is the boss of NOK Network, if you didn't know,
We're
and she helped
eternally grateful for Kim.
us. Right. So, okay, let me.
Ooh, it's a spicy one.
It's more met last.
I'ma take your spot, this a robbery, but it's certified, ain't no stopping me. Picture rockin' choker with some graphic tees. You can catch me out on stage acting like it's free. Let's make a withdrawal, I'll take it all. Baby girl, watch your tone, cause you talking with an outlaw. Planned it, they can't stand it. When I walk out of the label, making off like a bandit. If you wanna find me, you can check inside the blunt smoke, but you gon' be the legend of the outlaw with a slit throat. Killed it out in Reno, packed it like a free show. Bad bitch Tina throwing ass one in my knee, yo. Diamonds on my neck and hands gripping the stainless. Look me in the eyes and say I'm destined for greatness. You'll make the A-list, guest appearance on Shameless, and you'll have them fuckboys back home screaming, how is he famous? Just a broken soul, stumbled on a 6th stream. Started writing songs about the trauma he was fixing. Then he got a crowd, the masses started mixing. He finally lived a dream that developed at 16. I'ma take your spot, this a robbery, but it's certified, ain't no stopping me. Picture rockin' choker with some graphic tees. You can catch me out on stage acting like it's free. Let's make a withdrawal, I'll take it all. Baby girl, watch your tone, cause you talking with an outlaw. Planned it, they can't stand it. When I walk out of the label, making off like a bandit. Better watch them out before I blow my lid. Got my face up on a poster like Billy the Kid. Man, used to talking dollars, now they throwing quid. From my bedroom to the marquee off a music vid. Crowds raging, every city jumping. I hear you backstage with them 808 thumping. Feeling next to nothing, trauma I was dumping. Finally hit the Vox, holy shit, this kid's something, yeah. I'll be sitting here, just waiting for a call to see your ass off and to watch your ass fall. Oh, you talking shit, so I cracked him in the jaw, but he tried to gun me down and I was quicker on the draw. I'ma take your spot, this a robbery. Certified and no stopping me. Picture rockin' Shoko with some graphic tees. You can catch me out on stage acting like it's free. Let's make a withdrawal, I'll take it all. Baby girl, watch your tone, cause you talking with an outlaw. Planned it, they can't stand it. When I walk out of the label making off like a bandit.
Hey. Hey.
Holy fuck, dude.
This is a bang-a-langer. That's what I call a dang-a-langer.
Man, that's wild. That's a wild song. I love it. That was great. That was great. It's oh man. So how would you explain emo? Was that like what you consider emo music?
No, actually what I consider emo music would be like Sunny Day Real Estate. Very like more Blink 182, I guess I would say to people unfamiliar. More of the retro 2000s punk music would be like what I would consider emo. I find the emo-ness in my music comes off of my style more than the actual music itself. So like my fans look at me, they see what they're getting, and then they can connect it with also the emotional lyrics I put into my songs. Like Bandit's not the best example for like that emotional side of me.
No,
That's
it's
more
your
of my
comeback song.
yeah, my more emotional filled music would be like I wouldn't say Dances with Demons. That's more talking about like my troubles with suicide and stuff like that. That's the more emo aspect of me.
Okay. Well, I see Kim has a video loaded right here on the background. Let's. I think that's an example of what you're talking about. So.
Oh yeah, that's the exact song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is a perfect example. This is a song I did with my boy, Sad Boy Crow. I met him at a show out in Denver, so not in the Springs anymore, but in Denver's area of Colorado music. And he was on tour with my homie Nyokas at the time on the Goth tour. And so when I hopped on a show there, that's where me and Sad Boy connected, and we recorded a song before this about like Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers called Seven Evil X's. Shouts out Sad Boy though. So yeah, we got together, we collaborated through the internet, and we're somewhat able to put this music video together. I shot this in my brother's apartment.
All right. Well, let's play it. Thank you again, Kim, for helping us. And yeah, let's see it.
Have you ever heard a suicide confession? It's my life that I'm bound to take. Keep a couple shots in a Smith & Wesson. I won't wake with a tummy ache. Have you ever seen the dark and the demons chilling outside while it's getting late? I don't know how to suppress my feelings, so I gotta smoke just to kill the pain. Oh God. He's in my brain. Got another demon driving me insane. He's weird, the name, I think it's Ozo. And he likes to tell everybody I'm his bro. He came to me on a Ouija board, spelled out his name and went back and forth. Told me that I shouldn't be scared, cause he just wants to listen. Have you ever heard a suicide confession? It's my life that I'm bound to take. Keep a couple shots in a Smith & Wesson. I won't wake with a tummy ache. Have you ever seen the dark and the demons chilling outside while it's getting late? I don't know how to suppress my feelings, so I gotta smoke just to kill the pain. Smoking all day and every day. Demons around me, they just hate. I'm back to die, yeah, any day. Look in the mirror, see myself fade away. Get so clustered, fuck, why should I even stay? Think to myself, I'm really too late. Have you ever heard a suicide confession? It's my life that I'm bound to take. Keep a couple shots in a Smith & Wesson. I won't wake with a tummy ache. Have you ever seen the dark and the demons chilling outside while it's getting late? I don't know how to suppress my feelings, so I gotta smoke just to kill the pain. Angry spirits in my head. Don't look at me, I'm so dead. You just turned my soul to black. He slit my wrist so I can't come back. Have you ever heard a suicide confession? It's my life that I'm bound to take. Keep a couple shots in a Smith & Wesson. I won't wake with a tummy ache. Have you ever seen the dark and the demons chilling outside while it's getting late? I don't know how to suppress my feelings, so I gotta smoke just to kill the pain.
Wow. So that was really deep. You're sharing a lot of an emotion with people in that song. I mean, that song was wow, man. Like man,
Yeah, it hits deep if you really think into it. It's a really beautiful concept because I find my music, yeah, it's really sad. And if you look at it just from an outside perspective, there's like no hope, I've been told. But if you really are able to find the connection inside the song, then I feel that's where the bright light is able to shine through. And that art is like, oh, I have experienced the same thing. I'm not
right.
alone. Like I've received messages of people being like, "Hey, this song's really helped me just kind of get through it," you know? And it's like
Right.
those kind of messages are kind of endearing to get and make this like 10 times better.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, hold on. Okay, so let's talk about cannabis. So, you obviously talked into cannabis into your songs and different healing senses of medical cannabis, and that's one of the medical issues when we're talking to our medical card giver down here for our card was mental health and cannabis, and he was going through the different terpenes that would help us with the cannabis and what to choose for. So now are you shopping with your cannabis that way in the medical sense as well?
I actually don't have a med card. I'm kind of like, uh, I'm one of the kids that grew up kind of with weed being legalized and like I didn't have to go see a doctor to get a med card and then be able to purchase it. I just waited until 21 and walked in like a liquor store. So like in that aspect, that's not really how I shop. I shop on more of like just a I want to say avid user type
Yeah, right, right,
customer. So like
right.
terpenes, I'm unfamiliar with. Like I'm more of a, I guess the higher terpene count is the what I usually shoot for.
Okay, okay. Well, and each patient's different for how they take it and how they receive it, and Yours is the big old kick you in the dick kind of meds, and nothing wrong with that at all. I like getting my dick kicked in with a big old. I know Kelly's got some good 32s. Okay, so this other song would be Dial Tones, correct?
Oh
And
yeah.
and Dial Tones, is that another newer song?
Yeah, so Dial Tones was the last song I released before I took a hiatus from music to kind of reevaluate myself. It's a song about a heartbreak. Uh, Unfortunately, Lil Chin got cheated on by a girl 20 different times. It was a long distance relationship, so that's how she got so many under the nose. But yeah, when I found out, I was kind of freaking out, and just all those thoughts and all that process was just raw emotion coming out. It wasn't anything like sat and thought on. And some of the thoughts in that song I don't stand next to today, but I still, it's out there and people like it. So guess I gotta keep it.
Okay, well, let's play it. Let's.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Where's your phone? Dial tones got me tripping. Are you alone? Where you at? Not at home. Call me king and burn my throne. Oh, you hate me and it's crazy. Any attention make it disappear. You don't love me. It's disgusting the way you run around, made it crystal clear. I'm so cold, hell just froze. See me shake, man, I love it low. I see ice, I see snow. Take my bumps and my heart explode. But you trouble, manipulating. Got you going crazy, blowing up my phone. But you toxic, it's so ironic that I even got with dial tone. I said that I love you and how I wanna kiss you, but he's touching your body, now you're lying with I miss you. Tell me you were perfect, yet I felt so worthless. Gave you all I had to prove to you that I was worth it. Took my head and you messed me up, I gotta pay this price just to love a slut. Hate the fucking fact that I miss you. Did my dose not ring up? I got 19 different lines for the guys you fucked. I just don't see my work, there's an issue. Girl, you got me freaking. I'm fucked up every weekend. Came into my life and then you kill me for no reason. Boy, you treat me better. Let's link up together. For an extra 50, baby, you can come wherever. Where's your phone? Dial tones got me tripping. Are you alone? Where you at? Not at home. Call me king and burn my throne. Oh, you hate me and it's crazy. Any attention make it disappear. You don't love me, it's disgusting the way you run around, made it crystal clear. I'm so cold, hell just froze. See me shake, man, I love it low. I see ice, I see snow. Take my bumps and my heart explode. But you trouble, manipulated. Now she going crazy, blowing up my phone. But you toxic, it's so ironic that I ever got with dial tones.
Still fire.
Keep looking at my shadow over there. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, there's another fucking dog dancing with me. Oh man, so I like that. So are you making your own beats or someone helping you?
So I just kind of outsource to different producers. So I don't stick to one specific producer. I kind of just buy my beats as like freelance work, and then I kind of whatever I write to is what I kind of put out. Sometimes the song's good, sometimes it's bad. But other than that, I tend to try to keep the songs I feel that will do good. I try to keep those ones as the ones I release to the public. But other than that, it's just kind of like, oh, this one kind of turned out bad.
So,
Big rip.
huh?
Big rip.
Yeah, it is. It is. I enjoy it, and blunts are a big thing down like urban life here, and so like a lot of time we're there, and we're learning our blunt rolling game. But I like vapes. That's what we're smoking right now. We're smoking off of some distillate vapes from Oregon.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I love my carts.
Right, right. So let's talk cannabis. Are you a bong smoker, a joint smoker, or cart
I'm a
smoker?
rig. I like the dab rigs.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, concentrate is more of my style. I find yeah, it's more of a process to get done, but at the end of the day, it's more of an enjoyable high for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about concerts and dab rigs. Are you like taking hits? I mean, like, how is that when you're out on a show? How are you puffing? How are you
Oh,
enjoying
we
your
got the
cannabis?
to-go kit on deck. We bring so I call it the clutch bag. My brother has dubbed me clutch because I just keep all the shit in my bag. So everybody has everything. And if anybody needs anything, they can just come to me and I got it all. So that's where I was dubbed the clutch. But yeah, so my little dab bag, it had a torch, it has a little nail, it has a little picker for the dabs, and then you can just hit it right off a whole little intricate setup that I keep specifically for shows. And then at home, I'm smoking out of a glass vape. Like I have a bowling pin over there. I have like a normal rig. They're both out of commission right now. The banger on the bowling pin broken. I kind of let the other one get too far gone. It's beyond cleaning at this point.
Oh, okay. All right. Here I am back. Okay. So there's musicians that won't even puff like until after a show. So you're instead puffing, like, are you puffing on stage too, or with the rig, with the travel rig?
There was once where we like during my brother's set, he has this song called "Get It, Roll It, Light It" that the Sarge absolutely loves. So when we were down in El Paso, we were on stage smoking blunts. But other than that, it's like I either pregame and then I go out to my car after I'm done like meeting the fans and like
Mhm.
that's where I'll do a little another puff or yeah, it's just kind of freelance and however I feel.
Oh, I love going to shows, man. Our friends get us into these VIP sessions, and we're like fucking getting high with blunt rollers for big like musicians, and it's just fucking the VIP section just rocks at the like music areas, dude.
Oh yeah, if you're able to get an in, take it because it's something different for sure. Different lifestyle, I can say it.
Now, what drew you to the music life?
I've always kind of just been creative in that aspect. Like I said, I was always writing poetry throughout my childhood. But I want to say seeing Juice World do it, it kind of pushed me to be like, should I be a rapper? Also, seeing my brother take that step, it kind of was like inspiring in that aspect that like that's a route that I never even saw for myself. Yet I've always kind of been singing in the shower and envisioning me performing at like say the school talent show when I was younger. I would always just be like, what if I just rocked the shit out of that cafeteria? And so
Oh
it's like
man.
I've always been a daydreamer, and so my brother was able to help me take that step and make it like not just a daydream, but something I can actively pursue.
Oh, right. Well, and making it more professional. Did you find that into a career set instead of a hobby? Did you find that a little more intimidating?
Oh, yeah, to this day, I'm still trying to carve out a career for myself because, like, right now I'm working at a gas station to, like, fund, like, my normal life necessities, and then
Uh-huh.
all the money I make off music goes right back into music. And sometimes it's like I'm dumping money into the music to try to like get that metaphorical engine started. But yeah, life of a struggling artist, you got to balance both until you make it.
Right.
It is very intimidating.
It is, man. It's well, and it's all about worth too. And you're like, if I put time and energy into this job, is that going to take value out of my worth over on this job? Or yeah, man, it's
Oh yeah. It's like I try to keep it like 100 at work just so because it's hard to find even those just regular jobs that are like, okay, we'll be flexible with you. And sometimes it's like you gotta work overnight at a gas station. That's the only way you can somewhat be flexible.
right. Well, and um, it's there's a lot of humility in writing at times and being an independent musician. And one thing that us puppets like about your song is the individualist diversity in the songs, the sharing of your feelings, the openness, and it's I'm sure a lot of it was a lot of self healing and using the pad with that healing because that the way it comes across like that's what it seems like. It seems like I'm jamming to a vibe of someone's healing song.
Oh yeah, that's always what I've told people like closest to me is it's like it's therapeutic in a sense because it's like yeah, people always say like come and talk to me about it, but are they ever fully understanding? And I find the people who just naturally find you and actively choose to listen and share in that experience is are the people who genuinely care about like what you're going through and how your mental is.
Right. So what's upcoming with you in your music?
More heartbreak songs just because I finally after a year I feel finally I'm over the entire situation of my little homeless in love stint out in Pueblo. But yeah, other than that, I got a kick-ass song that's getting a music video, and then that's what's next for Lil Chin is just getting that out there to my fans and being like, okay, so you got the hype comeback song. Now let me tell you why I was gone and like tell you the story that I was able to go out and achieve. I feel like that's how I'm able to write my music is like I can't just pump out songs daily and like write on the spot. I need to go out and I need to experience life and like take in these experiences such as like natural heartbreak and like actually chew on it and then put it into a song that then just being like red roses are red, violets are blue. La da 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 da.
Right. No, I get you, man. And it's a colleague of yours on the label, AK Oxy. He's got what is he on number three of like a whole series of his healing albums and stuff. And it's
We love AK.
yeah, dude. It's and he's the one that actually turned us on to. We did had him up on the show and called me. Who else liked how we promoted AK on the show, and it's been a love by nature type thing since.
Oh hell yeah. Who else is a genuine guy? He fucks with me. Me and him met on the El Paso tour, and so he got to see me for who I was as an artist, and he saw like that I was sharing genuine experiences. He's like, your music's about you, isn't it? And so like him being able to see that, I was like, okay, he kind of understands then. So I was able to find that comfortability in him. Also, just him having that pull, he would like market me, and he's the one that started getting me attention over on Spotify and Apple Music, got that engine going. He's like, okay, so this is how you actually like submit yourself as an independent artist. You need a BMI, you need to like get your royalties for your publishers, and ah, it was insane amount of learning in a short span of time with him. But he's been solid and like always constantly in touch with me. So we love who else? Shouts out AK. Thanks for bringing
Woo!
me up.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And I mean, we're getting actually towards that time to where shout out. But first, before we get to the shout out, is there anything you'd like to share with the audience? We got to scrolling where they can like meet you on YouTube and Facebook and all that fun stuff. But is there a website or anything you'd like to share beyond
You
that?
can find everything about me at lilchin.com. We got merch. We got up and coming shows. We also got music videos that you can just genuinely watch on YouTube through my website. I wish we could get those videos just fully on our website. That way it's like we're standalone, but unfortunately we gotta outsource a little bit. But yeah, we got new merch coming for this new song drop as well. So be on the lookout for that. All through lilchin.com.
All right, there you go. Follow him at lilchin.com. So, what else? You got another, like a whole album coming out or some new songs coming out besides just a video?
I think it's safer that this early in my career, I stick to singles. I don't want to solidify myself in something just yet. I want to show that I can be like multifaceted in different genres and pursue different areas in music. I don't want to just be tied down to the sad boy stuff. So I kind of diverse in like modern metal and try to like add some screams to my music. So we've been experimenting. So I just want to drop singles to test the waters.
Right. Oh, sweet, man. That's pretty awesome. So Kim's been in the background. Kim, you want to ask Lil Chin anything? Otherwise, I'm going to give him a spotlight time. I saw her camera went on. She was smoking a dab. I was drooling over here. Spotlight time. Is there? Let's do shout out. Let's hear. I think it's this. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Holy shit! There. You are. There's your mug.
What's up?
So hey, so this is I kind of took it off of Kim's show where she did it with her weed podcast and the mushroom stuff, where they give the guest a little time to shout themselves out and where they can, and people that help them in their career or whatnot. But this is your time. This is your few minutes. What would you like to say before we end the show?
I want to shout out everybody that has met me, that has came to shows, that has bought merch, that has streamed my music. I want to thank every individual supporter. You in this show, I want to thank everybody that got me to this point in my career. Who else? The Sarge, Zigzag, Anti-Famous. I want to shout out all the women that broke Lil Chin's heart. Thank you for giving me endless material to draw from to form my sad heartbreak empire. I want to shout out, fuck it, my mom. Thank you for giving me the concept of life. I want to thank everybody who's just been in my corner. And yeah, to many years to come, hopefully we can build this into something great and a little army. But yeah, find me at lilchin.com. You can also find me on Spotify, Lil Chin, just Lil Chin. You'll find me. Look for the emo kid with piercings. Kind of stand out in a crowd, not gonna lie.
So, being a standout or different and doing unique things to your body, is that? I assume it's not like a "Hey, look at me, kid" thing anymore. Now it's a way of life for you at this age.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so is there any tribalistic into the piercings, or I was curious on that, because some of the
No,
placement.
unfortunately, I don't mean to be disrespectful with my piercings in any way. So for the people who do it for tribal reasons, that's awesome. And I don't mean to like appropriate culture in any way, but I see just the culture I grew up with and all the people that like I hold high in like aspects like Andy Biersack in the Knives and Pens music video for Black Veil Brides was the inspiration why I got the snake bites. And then like I don't know, I always kind of just liked poking stuff through my face.
Right, right. And I like smoking cannabis. Everybody's got their own Twix, dude. It's
Right?
yeah. It's all the stuff that like links us all together and everything. Man, thank you
Right?
so much for coming on the show today, dude. I've
Of
had a fun
course.
time. Um,
Oh, I had an amazing time. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to kind of promote myself and to let everybody know. Thank you for giving me your audience.
Sweet, sweet. Yep. So go follow him, like he said. And everybody, thanks for getting high with us here on the NOK Network. Kim Cooper, thank you for doing the back stuff and puffing and getting high with us. I hope we were quite entertaining during your damn time. And that is all for tonight's show on the Saturday night IWK 710 Daily Sesh here on NOK Network. Thank you all for joining us. Chip, I love you. Be careful, little chin. Don't send Hobbies Puppets feet pics. Oh, we like massaging feet. Yeah,
Oh, don't
yeah.
get me. Don't entice me now.
Well, not so much as us like it, but Jade likes it, and since she's a good cook, we like rubbing feet. If you get like,
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
all right. Well, we're gonna run the credits, and then we're gonna get high with Kim in the back. If you want to stick around, she's in the back, and then we can all thank
I
her together.
actually have to
Oh,
head out and do other musical and quiet things, but I appreciate the invite.
oh, all right. Well, thank you for giving us your whole hour and your time, man.
Oh yeah, of course, I got you.
All right, sweet. All right, bye, everybody.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke signals. Tyndinaga.
Smoke signals. Tyndinaga.
Smoke signals. Tyndinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke signals.
Go ahead,
Tyndinaga.
hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke signals. Tyndinaga.
Check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Bye.